Honorable Senator Chakabuda.
Thank you, Mr. President. Firstly, I would like to thank the Minister of Justice, Honorable Ziyambi, for bringing this bill to this House. And I would also like to thank Honorable the Chairman who brought also the bill to this House, Honorable Mavenyengwa. Thank you very much. It was well explained, and it was also well explained by Honorable Ziyambi that we have no questions anymore to ask, because all the questions that we wanted to ask or debate have already been debated. Mr. President, I would also like to thank you for granting me this opportunity to add my voice on this very important debate, which is going to change the political landscape in our beloved motherland. Mr. President, our Constitution is a sacred document and must be treated as such. A Constitution is a document that we cannot amend when it becomes inconvenient to us all. Having said this, Mr. President, allow me to speak a few issues on this amendment bill. I won't dwell much on the issue of the traditional leaders and the chiefs. That has been said too much about it, but in Shona we say Zokoro ine Simba. Allow me to Zokorora. Mr. President, it is my firm belief that it is also the belief of the people from where I come from, that traditional leaders must remain apolitical. It is a receipt for societal instability if we allow the custodians of our culture, a land and unity, to be political party activists of political leaders. Traditional leaders must be non-partisan and must not be allowed to further the interests of any political party or cause. Mr. President, let's think of the impact on the ground in the communities where we come from, and let's ask ourselves these critical questions. Will a citizen approach a chief who accompanied for his political opponent to resolve a dispute? Will a headman who is partisan be trusted to distribute drought relief fairly? Mr. President, I submit that we are not empowering culture by allowing our traditional leaders to be partisan. We are actually destroying our moral fabric of traditional fair practices. This has already been said by others, but I thought I would also repeat it. Mr. President, the Zimbabwe Gender Commission was created to promote gender equality, investigate GBV, and monitor compliance on gender balance in various sectors of our communities. Removing the Zimbabwe Gender Commission is like abolishing the fire brigade because there's no water. It is trading women's constitutional protection for political convenience. Mr. President, we need an independent body to hold the executive accountable under the SADC gender protocol. And if the Zimbabwe Gender Commission is abolished, there will be a serious gap in that oversight. If the Zimbabwe Gender Commission is deemed to be weak and ineffective, but to capacitate it so that it delivers. Mr. President, the issue of the voters' roll has always been a contested area. It is my submission, Mr. President, that the voters' roll and all processes surrounding its creation and management must be under an independent institution This enhances the independence and creates confidence with the voting public. Mr. President, if the voters' roll is created and managed by a government department, there is a serious risk of manipulation because the government is run by political appointees, and there may be serious temptation to manipulate it so as to favor the incumbent in any election. That's my thinking, Mr. President. Mr. President, we should strive to empower and capacitate our independent commissions so that they deliver rather than to make some of their duties and allocating them to government departments. This comprises neutrality, delivery, and accountability, which may be the reasons why the independent commissions were created. The issue of senators. I'm very happy that they're going to be elected. This also increases work to be done. Vanhu vakawanda basa rinofamba zvakanaka. Tinoda kutenda nesupport yokuti ngavaelectwe vave mukati medu tiite basa zvakanaka. With these few words and these submissions, I would like to thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. And I support.
Wise honorable members, not to spend too much time on items that have been discarded by the National Assembly. Thank you. May I recognize Senator Chief Ngung'umbane.
Mr. President, ngithanda ukubonga ithuba onike lona ukuthi ngiphosa amabili amathathu. Abadala bathi ungezwa ingungu isikhala kakhulu siyadabuka. Sezikhulumi sezikhulumile. Engingakutsho ngingezelela ukuthi ubuthungameli bomdabu, Mr. President, enkabazwe bangithumile ukuthi ngizotshela indlu lelizwe lomhlaba jikelele ukuthi bona ibhili le bayayisekela. Message yokuqala emfuna ukuthi ngiyethule lawa kasimazwami ngamazwi njoba ngiyisigijimi sabo wami umsebenzi kwethula senkwenzile. Mr. President, ngiyalibonga leli thuba. Ngiza khangela uclose 11, Mr. President. Siyabonga kakhulu uMinister sethe ku section 159 wesisekelo sombuso kuzaba le delimitation commission wacho ebeka ukuthi amalunga ali commission azaba ngobani. Siyabonga Minister ukuthi kuthe kuzaba le